Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Niche. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to my first clip when I introduced myself, but I have two guests on my channel today, and here they are.
Channel is Everybody Hates Mod.
My name is Ciara. My YouTube channel is Ciara's Universe.
Period. So we're gonna just do general girl chat, and I feel like that's needed, especially me being a new YouTuber. I want you to get to know me and my girls. So the first question: how is it in this day and age juggling being a mom, an entrepreneur full time, and working a 9 to 5 full time on top of being a lifetime partner?
It's a lot,
I agree.
and I'm tired.
She's tired. You hear that? It's tired, boss.
I'm tired.
I feel like it's a lot. Men don't realize how much it takes to be a woman in general, especially juggling all of this. Like, I mean, I feel like so many women do it, so it's kind of like, oh, she can handle it.
I feel like it's all about balance. Just everything. You gotta get your kids together. They got activities. You got your boyfriend. You gotta get him together. Well, your boyfriend,
Cook for him,
husband,
make sure he's
yes.
good
Make sure you're good.
mentally.
Yes, and then sometimes we always come last because we want to take care of everybody else first and make sure our house is in order first. So it's a lot.
For me, I'll be more or less focused on the finish line. Like, as far as, alright, this season of my life is only going to be so hectic for so long. Like, you know what I mean? In the sense, like, I got a toddler and then I got a preteen. So it's like, you know, my toddler's so rambunctious, and it's like, okay, I'm only going to be running around chasing after her for a season at a time, and then it's going to slow down, and then it's going to turn into something else where, you know what I mean? It's going to get a little bit lighter, basically, like the different seasons of being all those things and wearing all those hats is only for a time period until where things will get, you know, a little less chaotic, a little more slowed down, and then I'll be able to get back to
Being you.
doing, yes.
See, it's different for me though, because I also work a 9 to 5 as well, full time. So like being a full time entrepreneur, working full time, being a full time mom, and lifetime partner, that's a lot. I feel like I balance it well. I still make sure you got to make sure home is good still. And then having one child is crazy because you have to be that child's best friend. You have to do everything with that one child.
Yes.
You have to keep that one child occupied, and I gotta attend sports. You know, things that moms do, and I'm not complaining. I'm very blessed, but I am overwhelmed sometimes. You know, but I feel like I am viewed as Superwoman, so I would never let my home down because I'm viewed as Superwoman. Like, you know, so.
I feel the same way.
So since we're talking about being an entrepreneur full time, I thought that we can introduce our businesses to you guys and well get familiar with my brand, but also introduce you to their brand as well. As you guys may know, I own and I am CEO and founder of Every Girl's Boutique, and I love girls, okay? I'm for the girls. I love getting y'all together. This excites me that you come shop with me and I can help you put your fits together. Soon, hair too, bookies. But yeah, so I'm just a girl's girl, so I enjoy girls getting cute, dialed up. I even do makeup time to time. I'm a girl, you know, so I just love you guys getting cute and dialed up. It's just, because that makes me happy. So I just know it's going to give you guys a thrill. So that's that.
I'm a hairstylist, and I've been doing it full time since 2016. I enjoy running my own business, making my own hours. Allows me the freedom to be where I need to be when I need to be. Also work part-time at the airport, get them flight benefits because I love to travel.
Period.
I am a world traveler,
yes.
and I am an up-and-coming content creator, travel influencer, so check me out.
I'll forget that. I'm an up-and-coming content creator too. We all are. Period. So we started all of us. Period.
I'm a photographer, and it's my full-time job. I've been doing it for 8 years, and it's a lot. having to deal with clients, editing, posting. It takes a lot of time, up a lot of my time having to shoot and then having to edit, having to be a creative director. Not only that, but I also do graphic design and I own a store with my boyfriend. So it's just a lot.
It's a lot. I owned a store before my boyfriend. It was a lot.
Yeah. Especially when you own it with your man.
Yeah.
Because they don't. You're the one who's actually doing all the background.
No,
work.
I wasn't.
Really?
I wasn't. No. But that's because I was in school too. So I was working full time and school full time, and my baby was a baby. So I feel like, and I was selling hair. So I really had no time to sit at that shop and be the employee. Like, I literally had no time. So that's why I feel like I paused back on selling hair, because it was a high demand so quick that I was slacking in my grades. So I feel like that's why I'm slowly but surely trying to get back into selling hair, because I'm a girl's girl, duh. So like, I love the glam, the whole process and stuff. So I feel like, but it was overwhelming, but I didn't really play a part. And I do apologize, but I had a lot going on. And now your girl got her degree though. So
period. I feel like it's a lot. It's a lot for me because we have employees.
Oh yeah,
so I'm having to do the payroll. I'm having to make sure timesheets is right. I'm ordering supplies, making sure stuff is in order. I'm doing insurance documents, so it's a lot in the background that a lot of people just don't know about, and that's something I'm doing. Like, I'm not hands-on in the store anymore because I put my photography full time, but it's a lot, especially when they have issues. I'm the one that they're coming to the issues with, because I'm basically
the
HR.
HR.
Yeah, so I'm having to do all of the back end work. So that's why it's a lot for me on top of that, because listen, I ain't sitting in no store no more.
I'm telling you. So that's a lot, but we're killing shit. So, all right, next question. Would you guys consider yourself being in your soft girl era? If so, what is a soft girl to you? I consider myself slowly but surely getting into my soft girl era. And I feel like a soft girl era is like a girl that takes time for herself, meets her needs, and a mental day for herself more. Because as we stated before, we're all moms. And we can be in a whirlwind of taking care of others and put ourselves last, like you stated earlier. So I feel like taking a peace of mind, whatever it is to you, reading a book, going to get your nails done, screaming in the car for an hour or whatever, some moms need that, different strokes for different folks. But I do feel like that's more so of a mental thing, and taking some time for you. And I feel like I'm slowly but surely stepping into that. I am taking the time for myself. I do need that mental space, just as a human. So I feel like that's basically what a soft girl is to me, and not letting nobody try you. because being an entrepreneur, you can be nice, you can be a little bit too nice. And some people take that for granted. And I want to be more like, let it be clear that I am a businesswoman and I am nice, but to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of have like two definitions to me.
Yeah.
But that's what a soft girl is to me. But I am slowly but surely stepping into my soft girl era.
I feel the same way as you. I think you said almost everything that I was about to say. It's about putting yourself first, taking time for yourself, and, focusing on you.
Yep.
Like, okay, I need a day or two to myself to go to the spa and just get a hotel and just sit in bed all day. Like, I just don't even want to do nothing.
Be a couch potato.
Yeah,
sometimes that's what we need.
Just want to sit and watch movies all day without somebody coming in there, mommy, or hey, babe, can you do this? Like, it's just a lot. So I feel like that's what a soft girl is. And like you said, business-wise, it's like you sometimes it's a little bit lenient with people, and they try you, and it's more like, okay, now you're stressed out at home, and now you letting your job stress you out.
You're bringing it home,
and now you're bringing it home with you, and it's a lot. I mean, I be overstimulated at times, and I'm just like, the noise just bothers me. It could be any type of noise.
You lose your patience a little more. What do you guys consider your love language? I would consider my love language physical touch, reassurance, gifts. I like gifts.
Acts of service.
Acts of service is amazing. Like, I want to know, maybe not consistently, but I want to know here and there. Like, you know, I need that reassurance. Just like I reassure you, I need you to be on the same page as me. And then a girl who doesn't like gifts. Like, come on now, a girl loves gifts, so I love gifts. And my man don't play about me. Like, I love that. I love that about my man. Like, I could vent to him about anything. Everything ain't meant for your man. Okay, some things are meant to keep to your friends, and that's okay. Yeah. But my man don't play. If I vent to him about something, he gonna tell me the real deal. He's not gonna sugarcoat it. But those are my love languages, you know.
Yes, I think I'm kind of in the same boat. I love when I don't, like, he tells me I love you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's not something that a lot of, you know, black men grew up to do, was to show their love and affection and say it out loud to people. So I love that he reassures me. You know, I love that he tells me, like, hey, you look good. Like, you're beautiful. You know, I get dressed or whatever. And he always reminds me, like, you know, you look good. Like, I love that on you. I love that he brings me gifts. You know, without me having to ask. You know what I mean? Like, you just come home, that means you are thinking about me. And I really appreciate that a lot. I love that he lets me do my own thing. Yeah. If I want to say I want to go with my girls, he like, okay, you know, he's not a jealous dude. He's very, you know. So that's some stuff that I love about my man.
My love language is words of affirmation. Yeah. And definitely gifts, acts of service. I kind of like physical touch when I want to be touched.
I like physical touch.
Yeah, what's that?
Y'all better watch this. I'm referring to our man. I better have 3 views from each one of y'all.
Tell me 3 things I said.
Right. Homework for y'all. 3 things each one of us said. How about them apples?
3 things I said or no head.
What'd you say?
I said 3 things I said or no head.
Okay, so all right, so the next topic is, do you think social media plays a part in the way someone views you? Me, I definitely 100%, a million % think that if someone views you based off of your social media, yes, they view you maybe whether it's negative or positive, you know, whatever. I think that you're judged off of social media, definitely. Even if a person don't know you, you know?
Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Definitely by a person who don't know you.
Right.
That's the only way they can get to know you.
Right. Or think they get to know you, though, because I feel like a lot of people, like, social media is just like facade. So anybody can be who they want to be on social media. No one's going to post, well, there are people that post when they're like in physical altercations and stuff. So I'm not going to say they don't, but 9 out of 10 chances you just post a highlight. So they're going to think you're like, you know, peachy cream, white picket fence and stuff. They don't know that today I feel like laying in bed today. I don't feel like myself. But you don't know that. You judging me off of social media, you know? So just know social media is not, it's just a facade. Like, everyone goes through their day-to-day, you know, struggles. Rather it's financially, mentally, emotionally for the day. Everybody's different, you know?
Yep, I agree.
So, with that being said, this is a game. We're going to look at each other's... We're going to look at each other's social media. And based off our social media, we're going to tell each other what we think about each other. Solely based off our social media.
I'll go last.
So.
Mine. I follow you on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So I'll give you mine. idea of 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay. Because you're so different on each one.
Okay.
Not in a bad way.
Okay. No. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I feel like I know what you're gonna say, but go ahead.
Okay. So I'm on her Facebook. Okay, so on her Facebook, I feel like if I didn't know Niche, I feel like she only goes on there to promote her business and to support her friends and her family by sharing their stuff. She really don't get too personal on here or anything. So that's how I feel about her Facebook. Now for her Instagram, let me find it.
Marty is okay. She coming in hot.
Yes, I am. So on her Instagram, you see a lot of her business, but you see a little bit more personal. Like she posts like her daughter on there a little bit more, and her going on like vacations and stuff like that, and more like reels. So she gets a little bit more personal on her Instagram, but she still promote her business. And then on her Twitter, listen, she
about y'all, or do I say no? Just kidding. I don't.
so
Find out. Drop your Twitter account.
Subscribe to my channel. You'll find out. It's the real deal. Holyfield over here.
Yes.
I ain't talking about my brothers. His last name Holyfield. Go ahead.
Okay, so on her Twitter, I feel like she just she's more like tweeting what's in her head. Like
at the moment?
Yeah, at the moment.
Right,
you know, everything is like very random. You really don't know too much, but like she just tweets random things that she's thinking about. Like, and she'll promote her business, and then she'll like say, you know, when she's excited about, you know, her customers and stuff. So if I viewed her on each social media, like I say she's very more to herself. She'll let you in a little bit, but not that much. And she about her business.
Period. Okay, that was nice, Marty. Okay, my girl.
TikTok so far looks pretty much the same. Definitely showing off, being herself, it girl, all about the fashion, the beauty, the glam, spending time with her daughter, traveling, which is the same. Well, no, on YouTube it's more about the traveling, getting some behind the scenes, more in depth looks at what she's doing on her day to day. So if you're interested in getting to know the real her, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Period.
Okay. And yeah, so she pretty much said everything else.
Okay. All right. So I guess I will go next. I'll do you, Marty. Okay. So I'm going to explain or see how I would view you based off of your 2 social medias. And the social medias that I chose is Twitter and TikTok. Now, Twitter.
I'm
Follow each other for a long time on Twitter.
I'm different back
So,
then.
right.
I'm
Mine used to be wilding, yo. Okay. I used to be like, this girl is tripping. Yo, she used to say some off the wall stuff. I used to be like, yo, she is tripping. Like, things that people would think of, she would say. And I used to be like, yo, what? But now she's modest mod.
Sure.
So, you know.
I've changed.
Okay, so based off your Twitter, I noticed that you're a businesswoman. You say a lot of random stuff, but not bad, you know. I feel like you're a businesswoman again because all you do is promote, and then you talk about collaborations and stuff like that. You're definitely a hands-on mom. Your craft is good, and you're passionate about your craft. So that's what I would judge based off of Twitter. All right, so your TikTok. This is fun. TikTok, very family oriented. About your daughter, a lot. Yes, because everything is about her daughter on here. Literally, she don't really post nothing, so it's like
it's all about my daughter.
Yeah, so
that's where all the followers come from. Is her.
Yeah, she has a lot of followers too on TikTok. But yeah, she's all about her daughter. She's very family oriented. She enjoys traveling. Her last video in Jamaica was lit.
It was lit.
Just from looking at your Facebook, I would say that you are definitely a creative. And your photo taking and just the different edits and stuff within your photos is definitely different. So that has to come from a creative spirit, and even in the edits of your videos, like you pay attention to like all the details, very detail oriented. Like to have fun. Like you like to have a good time. Instagram, it was the same. The first video that came up was Jamaica. Definitely looked like a lituation. And just even from the video and your caption that you're like a people person. You don't mind enjoying being and bringing other people into the fun and just being a vibe. And yeah.
Okay. So, based off your Instagram, I noticed that you are a hairstylist, but you're very hands-on with your personal life, your family. Very family-oriented, travel guru. Yeah, because all the pictures are family, traveling. Yes, and I love that. You're daredevil. Like you do things. You love like stuff like things I'm probably scared of, but you're just doing it. Yeah, I love that though, because I'll live through you. I know I'm never doing that.
You can do it too.
But family oriented, and you're a good mom, hands-on mom.
Thank you.
Hands-on girlfriend. The family. YouTube. So based off I enjoy watching your videos. I like your hauls. I enjoy watching your hauls. Your swimsuit content. I really enjoyed that from Shein. Just your fashion content. And then I enjoy watching a few of your hairstyles, like your takedowns and what you do to your natural hair and stuff like that. I think you give a variety of things for a person to engage, so they follow you, but you never know what reason, because you have so much. no, that's a good thing, because you're more so like, okay, something is keeping them in tune. You know what I'm saying? I'm the jack of all trades. I'm showing you all the things I'm interested in. Right. So you follow me for something. May not be for the fashion, but might be for the natural hair content. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. I think that's what I probably offer, because I'm a little bit everywhere. I do gym videos. I'm at the gym. You know, it's just random, but hey, still follow me. But, right. Yeah. But yeah. So
real life content.
Right.
It's not scheduled. It's just day by day.
Yep.
That's the best content.
And what you see is what you're gonna get. I'm just me, you know.
I can tell you're a hairstylist, like Niche said. I can tell that you like to travel. And you like to give your review about where you went and how you liked it. Which is nice, because a lot of people have a lot of questions. Every time you put something up, somebody's like, wait, they want so many questions. So it's good that you like put it all right there already. And then you even have it on your YouTube, which is great. Which is also great. Like Niche said, you are very family oriented. And you like to explore.
I love that though, because every time Mila would get her hair done, she would tell me where she's going, and then I'll go get her hair done again, and she'll tell me how it was and stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, like it's YOLO for you at this point.
Yeah,
right. A girl would have been like,
I'm telling you.
Wait, I don't want I want my picture, but
I'm telling you.
That's my mermaid.
You did. Yo, I remember that. You remember that mermaid story?
Yeah. Wait, which one?
You know. I'm not gonna say it.
Which one?
You know. Mermaid.
Girl, I forgot about
that. My god, I'm cracking up. Yeah, we got stories.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel like you're very family oriented. You like to travel, you like to do stuff. You don't like to sit in the house with your kids. You want your kids to experience and stuff. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Mila travels a lot, honestly. I feel like I just don't post when we travel. Or if I do, it's like on my 24-hour like story. I don't really post like that. But we actually be out a lot, like a lot. And I feel like, back to what I was saying in the beginning, because I feel like I got to keep her occupied. I just got to. And then she expensive though.
Yeah, when I first was traveling with her and stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep traveling, and I took advantage of it because it was free. Yeah, but when I had to start paying them regular
adults for a kid is crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
I be like, oh my goodness, but I love to travel with my baby. I'm always finding something to do. Like people be like, where you at? And I'm like, I'm right here in Syracuse, or I'm over here in Skinny Atlas. I'm right here. I'm like, it's so much stuff to do around you. You just gotta look for it. Yeah.
So what is your definition of being an it girl? So, my definition of being an it girl is a girl that's about her business, a woman that's true to herself. No matter what room she's in, she knows she's that girl. Not in the same light, not dimming the next person's light. She's naturally her. So that's my definition of the it girl: a woman that's about her business. Maintain lifestyles, true to herself, and yeah, that's an it girl, and not a mean girl. I don't like mean girls, and there be girls that be 50 years old still being a mean girl. Why are you being a mean girl? You 50, you know what I'm saying? You see people try to bully people on Facebook statuses and stuff like. Don't be a mean girl. So that's not an it girl, because that's not cool. But yeah, because you're trying to dim somebody else's light. So yeah.
Yes, I feel like a it girl is somebody that's about her business, that's about her brand, that's about her family. For those who don't have their own kids, that's still about their family.
My definition of a it girl is somebody who's just that girl, like her persona, her vibe, her fashion sense that is unique to her. Not necessarily like what's trending, but she wears what makes her feel good. You know what I mean? What makes her feel beautiful. She can influence people around her from just her spirit and her energy and the things that she like to do. She's confident in herself. She's confident in the moves she makes and her decision making, and she just can be a light to everybody around her.
Period. I like that.
Yes, that was
a good definition. Okay. Rock this shit. I'm gonna kill them. Kill Makai. How do y'all feel about P. Diddy being accused of all of that stuff? Because I feel like since Cassie has got her little money, not little money,
right?
But within 24 hours. Homegirl had her money. But I feel like everybody in the world works. And I don't know, I think I read somewhere, it was like his old artist or something that's trying to sue him. And his lawyer had made a statement. It was on Shade Room recently. And his lawyer was saying like he's lying about that. He's just trying to get money and stuff like that. I feel like everybody in the world works are coming out. Like, I don't know. How y'all feel about the
okay, so I don't want to get canceled, but and I don't know. I'm like kind of in the middle of it. I feel like, Cassie, she got her money, so obviously it was some truth in it.
Yep.
Especially because she said she had proof, and he didn't want that proof to come out. I do feel like, okay, if things did happen to other people, I feel like the way so many people are like coming forward is just kind of a little like
sketchy,
right? And stuff. Especially for things that may have happened in the 90s. You know what I mean? It's 2024.
Yeah.
Like
they did the Bill Cosby though.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did the Bill Cosby
and R. Kelly.
Oh yeah, R. Kelly.
And he went to jail.
And I think it was just more of nobody has proof.
Or so we don't think, though.
Yeah, or
because there's so many parties that's trying to come from every which way, and
Yeah.
they're all threatening that they have proof. Some people might have proof sitting on it. They were just waiting for the right time, or they were scared to be blackballed because that's a lot. That's common in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen out in the shade room recently, like somebody said that they wanted to be like anonymous, and then the judge was like, "No, you can't be anonymous" and stuff. And now they're like, "Oh, well, I don't want to do it." You know what I mean?
I don't think that's right though.
And it's just like you don't think it's right. Which one?
I don't think that I feel like if I want to be anonymous, but tell my truth and tell you as the court what this person has done to me, whether it's yesterday or 20 years from now, when I feel comfortable as an individual talking about it, that's when you can't tell me that's like that, because I feel like that's insulting me. That's making me put myself out there when I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask to be the victim.
They may feel like they are going to be targeted.
Right, or even blackballed, or probably even harmed, though, because that person that you're speaking of has a lot of money, has a lot of pull. They can get you hurt or killed, or your family.
Another thing that I honestly don't like about it, is that they're pulling the children into it, because children are innocent. Like I know they were supposed to have like a Hulu TV show coming out of.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, they were supposed to have a Hulu TV show coming on about like how the Kardashians is, and they canceled it. So now it's like, that just took from the kids and stuff. They could have just said, we don't want you in it, but we'll put your kids or whatever. And now his kids are being accused of stuff. Like, Justin was accused of something.
Oh, really?
And he was like, I don't know who that is. Like,
really?
Yeah, so I just feel like when people start putting kids and stuff, like innocent kids and stuff, like, it starts to go too far. Because if the dad did it, and you go after the dad, but you don't go after the kids.
The kids shouldn't be accountable for the dad's actions.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I don't know. I feel like it's probably a lot of truth to it.
Me too.
Once you get that much money, you feel like you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And any little nasty desire that you have, you feel like your money could fulfill it.
And what he did though, because I feel like, and there's so many stories about that's so similar. They're not gonna all be similar that's your fetish. You have your girlfriend wearing white fingernails. How ironic. Young Miami, when she was your girlfriend, she was wearing all white fingernails. That's your fetish at night when they turn the lights off. That's your fetish to see. Like, that's a weird fetish. Kudos, that stays in your room. Whatever happens, happen. But it was some truth behind it. You know what I'm saying? That like everyone's not just accusing you and it not be everything be false.
I feel the same way.
Just like R. Kelly,
I feel
though.
the same way. The only thing that I do feel like is in that era, a lot of people like using Freaknik as a reference of like they're doing a documentary on that on Hulu too. A lot of people were the ones that wanted things. They were doing stuff to be in the industry or to be having stuff happen to them, and they probably didn't like it, but they wanted it done because they wanted it. Yeah, because they wanted what they wanted at that time. So now you're like, I really didn't like that. Now let me see this dude. And like I said, I feel like he is wrong, and I feel like it is a lot of truth because there's a lot of proof, and like some of the stories add up. But Usher said like he's seen a lot of like weird things like happening. That's why I said like I really believe a lot.
There's a lot behind that stuff.
I do feel like some of them were clout chasing too, and they accepted it, and now they like, okay, you know what?
But I also feel like, are you referring to like men or women though? Because that makes me feel like similar to R. Kelly's situation, and I feel like a lot of the girls like they were just happy to be in R. Kelly's present. That they didn't ask to be victim. You know what I'm saying? And fall victim to his fetishes and his way. Because some of those stories that I heard are so like crucial, and like the grooming that he did, it just makes me sick. Because I'm just like, as a grown man, why would you care to like a teenager or have those kind of fetishes? You know what I'm saying? It was just weird. Like, I don't know. But that goes hand in hand. Like, I feel like Diddy, all of them,
to come.
Yeah, that too though, because you got to be a sick person to allow your child to come with at the time a 30-something-year-old man.
Yeah, because wasn't the parents charged too?
No,
So
no. The girl Osriel, I used to follow her. I followed her story, and Jocelyn, the girl that's currently with him. That's the girlfriend that's currently with him now. she's like low key and stuff, but she's like the only girlfriend left. But the girl Jocelyn, she's back rekindled with her family and stuff. But I don't think no one was ever charged. None of the parents. So that's crazy though, because the system failed the kids too though. They should have been charged.
I feel like back then it was just totally different.
Look at Aaliyah's situation.
Yeah, and that's what I'm about to say, because they made it seem as if he like went into Aaliyah's head, but Aaliyah was with it too. She was like, "Shit, this my man," and you know, and I could say the parents were mad. I remember the parents being mad that he wanted to be with a young girl, but I feel like back then it was totally different than it is now, where people are speaking up more now than they used to back then and stuff. Because when you think about, if you notice, a lot of parents, like, well, not my parents, but a lot of parents, they are like 10 years apart.
Yeah.
A lot of like older people, like when you ask them their ages, it's a gap.
The fathers are like 60, grandparents like 45, 50, something like that.
Yeah, and you just be like, wait, what was going on back then? Shoot, like.
Yeah, I agree. How do you feel?
Well, even back when they were slaves, people
Definitely.
was giving their young daughters to them men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you had a period and could bear children, you was
forced
fair
on
game.
somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's a history of it. But now it's more televised because we got cameras and all of that.
Social media and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it definitely ain't nothing new under the sun. It don't make it right, but...
Because think about all of the stuff that our great-great-grandparents dealt with, and then, like, their parents and stuff like that, you know? Like, they had kids by our ancestors had kids by their masters. They didn't want that kid. They didn't even want to screw the master, you know? So, it really, it unfortunately,
so
but it's like a chain reaction, like, throughout the years. It's just unfortunate that it reverted now to black men doing it to black women, you know? So, that's just crazy, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel the same way, because, like, I've noticed a lot of, well, they say black men in the industry, they're like that. Like, I know a lot of people talk about, like, Tyler Perry's like that, too. They say
really?
Oprah's like that.
I heard her.
Like,
but then she's a girl. Like, why aren't you a girl's girl? But I heard a lot of stories, not a lot, but I've heard, like, so much stuff about her. Like, it makes me sick, though. Because you came from the struggle. If I'm not mistaken, she's been
she came from
molested and stuff like that too. So you know how it is. Cause Jeffrey Weinstein. Y'all familiar with that story?
Yeah.
I heard her. That's why I heard her story, her name in that. Like she had some parts, and those are teenagers getting flew out there.
Yeah,
you're a black woman. Like what? I don't understand. We're not gonna get canceled, y'all. I hope y'all agree.
No, it's just.
But this is some real live topics, because I don't know. That's just crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, it is crazy. I mean, it be a lot of stuff that you just don't like think is going on that be going on. But
and then money talks, and there's a lot of people that pay hush money in the industry, or not even industry, in real life. Like if you're a big wig wherever you are, they're gonna pay hush money. And until you do something that person doesn't like, that hush money is great. So
what's his name? He's the actor, Christian Keys. Christian Keys. He has like some books and stuff. If I show you guys his photo, you'll know. But he came out like literally last.
Was that Megan Good's husband?
No.
Oh.
He came out last year about Tyler Perry saying that he was.
Oh, that light skinned guy. Yes, he played it. You've seen him in his
all the
few
Queens
plays.
and Men and stuff. And he came out, and with him coming out, like
opened up a Pandora box.
Yeah, yeah, and then they started, downgrading their roles. Like they said, Columbus Short's kicked out of Hollywood because, and that's why he does like so much like Tubi movies and stuff now because of like, So they said it be some stuff going on.
I never paid that attention. I feel like I haven't heard many Tyler Perry stories. Oprah, yes, not too many Tyler Perry's, but I do remember him being in the play and stuff. And I feel like Tyler Perry give me the same vibe as Oprah though. Like they look, they feel like I feel like they act the same. They're just a male version and a girl version. Like I don't know. It's just something I feel like they act alike.
I feel like it's just sometimes the evil spirit, like the way they react to people. Like you could see even through like social media, like when Oprah was, I forget, it was like, I don't know if you guys seen like the Oprah and Taraji P thing, how like Taraji looked so uncomfortable and they were saying stuff about it. You know, it is like, you could tell by body language when people aren't comfortable. Especially when it's like on the runways and those, you know, interviews they be doing for movies. So I think it's just a little bit some weird. It'd be some weird stuff.
Did you guys watch The Color Purple? Speaking of,
no, I haven't yet, and I want to because I heard it was actually good.
It's good. I feel like it's good. It's like a musical,
and I do like musicals.
I like High School Musical.
My baby does. My baby loves High School Musical. But it's like a musical. It's very interesting. Like it's good. But I feel like I don't know if I want to watch The Color Purple and it be a musical, being that it's supposed to be like a sad movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. The first one wasn't a musical. I want to look at that and sing along, just like the new Mean Girl movie. I didn't watch the Mean Girl movie that came out, but they said that's a sing along. Yeah. I don't want to watch the sing along either. I don't want to watch the sing along either. I want to just, I don't know. I want to watch something. Me and my baby love this Mean Girls. Like we watched that.
I love Mean Girls.
I be having her watch it. Well, she low key be having me watch stuff too, because she be like, "Come on, Mom, let's watch that." Like, yes, come on. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so much to talk about that
it is.
We could, you know, we can't get y'all all of it tonight.
Right. So this is we're gonna wrap it up. This is our first segment. But subscribe to my girls because you will catch us on both of their channels, playing games and doing another girl talk or whatever is under the sun. So feel free to subscribe, like, and comment to all of our channels. And we will see you in our next video. Bye.